Welcome back to the Young Shakespeare podcast. Right now, I'm holding a discussion between DS Medfield basketball teams. We've got Brendan Lawless, Catman, and Caleb Lawson from Medfield, and Zach Spellman, Ethan Lynch, and Luke Rinaldi from Dover Sherburne Basketball. I'd love to quickly get the reactions from Luke, Ethan, and Zach about Catman's recent comments. He said that something to the effect of it would be light work and that you guys weren't really going to be a strong opponent in the TVL anymore.
I mean, I think that Dover Sherburne's a perennial powerhouse, and to say that it's going to be a beatdown is just kind of disrespectful. Like a rivalry game, it's definitely a rivalry. You can't deny it. But the gym's going to be packed, I hope, and we're going to want it as much as possible. So there's no way that it's just going to be a beatdown, like Charlie said. It's just disrespectful.
There was definitely some disrespect felt there.
Catman, did you mean that to be disrespectful, or you just as an objective observer trying to make a comment about DS's prospects?
No, it wasn't meant to be disrespectful. It's just the truth that this can happen.
Guys, is it accurate how Charlie characterized the fall ball games, that there was one big blowout and one narrow victory for Medfield?
Yes, that's
I'm not gonna lie. Like that first game, that was probably one of the worst basketball games I've ever been a part of.
Yeah, no, that's accurate.
the game we
That's pretty
won. We played terrible, so
yeah, no, that's pretty bad. But
Why do you guys think that Medfield had the upper hand on you guys?
I think we're missing guys. We're missing our coach. He's a big part of our team. He's I would say Coach Grady's obsessed with basketball. He's always watching film and getting us ready. So I think it's going to be a different story come time for the season.
Okay. Decent call, but there's no stopping Nate Bakke. I'll say that. So
Get some decent points.
wasn't even there the first game. We had COVID.
Exactly.
Exactly. And I wasn't there the second game.
We're missing our football guys.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, okay. On this, we haven't been talking enough shit.
No, I think Charlie's brought up some good points. I don't think our depth is as good as it was last year, but like our returning guys are definitely better.
Better than last year.
Yeah, I mean, we did lose some guys, but I think that when we came in last year, just because we were blowing everyone out last year, like everyone got in, and we're still doing well. It's not like at the end of our bench last year was bad. And
there was no one that never played. Like we all played, and we all played well.
It's a fair question to pose towards the Medfield guys. When DS had a 30-point victory the last time you guys met, even if you're right about them not having as much depth, it's still, you've got to contend with a lot of guys that were really superstars in the TVL last year.
Yeah, it's a sore part of our history, but nothing we can say about that. That was a good win for them, but past the past, we're moving on forward. That means nothing this season.
80 points against you, like it wasn't even close. Like,
81-51.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, you would remember that. You would.
Yeah,
What does that mean?
They're savoring that victory. They won't get another. So
Yeah.
they got to keep
I don't think. I feel like our issue is depth, but there's only 5 guys who can play on a court at one time, so that doesn't really matter.
No, I wouldn't say our issue's depth at all.
That's what
So.
Charlie said.
teammates over there. Lack of chemistry. I
Doesn't
feel,
want to know the
too.
weaknesses.
When you don't have any issues, it's kind of hard to find some. So,
Sorry. Cough.
So they did or did not beat us in the summer league. I don't think, or the fall league. I don't think they did.
Last time I checked, we won
I don't
both
remember
games.
that.
Seems like a lot of issues.
I feel like you guys are carrying out a fall league way more than you should be.
I think you guys are caring about last year rather than like a month ago when.
all right, if you can find a fall league score on the internet, then I can accept a fall league loss.
What? You're saying you
Search
did.
for scores of fall league basketball online, and then I can find it. Because to me, I don't remember that game. I don't remember if we won or lost. So I mean, if you find it somewhere online, then maybe I can
It's
accept it.
embarrassing.
Huh?
Okay.
Just deny it. We'll beat you again in the season.
Yep.
How would you guys describe like how the game was going to go down? Like, what are you expecting out of Dover Sherburne? And they were really strong in the TVL last year. So how are you prepared to combat what they bring to the table?
I feel like we're pretty evenly matched with them. Like I'll be guarding Zach probably. We'll probably have Caleb on Luke. Nate on Ethan,
And I'm just somewhere.
and Brendan will be on.
Brennan will have a mismatch.
Yeah,
Thanks,
exactly.
man. Appreciate it.
And you guys, what do you DS guys, what do you say to that game plan there? Do you guys think that you can take those matchups, or do you think that you'd be outmatched by that?
I think we're similar teams. We're both pretty big. We have Luke, Ethan, and Brian. They're all over 6'3". They have a few big guys. I think we're pretty, at least our returning players are pretty similar.
Yeah, I think we played Medfield home and away. So I think the home advantage is gonna be big, especially in a rivalry game. Like people be packing the gyms. And probably in both games, like away teams, it's not that far between Medfield and Dover Sherburne. So like there's gonna be a massive crowd, and just whatever team feeds off the energy better, I think will win, because they're pretty talently even.
Definitely. Momentum's going to be a big factor.
Yeah, we're talking about matchups, but our big thing is in our matchups. We play a lot of team ball. Our team ball is unmatched in the TVL, so that's what it'll take us. We got Ken.
Charlie brought up the matchups. Just want to say that.
Yeah, I know, but we're focusing. Asked about him.
Charlie, you want to go through every matchup in the starting five? Because you said all five would be all stars.
All five will be
all
all-stars?
of your starting players would be all stars.
I stick to that.
Who's your five? Who's your five?
All right, no.
I want to hear what theirs
When
is.
we won the state championship, we didn't have 5 all stars.
Yeah.
When you guys won the state championship, the only person on the team was Luke.
Luke was in 8th grade.
Okay.
I wasn't on the team.
Yeah.
Wait, who's your starting five? We got 3 here.
So it's
Brian
us
and
three.
Daniel.
Yeah, Brian Olsen, Daniel Sullivan.
Danny Dimes from the football team.
Danny's the quarterback, and Olsen. Daniel didn't go to any fall league games because he is the quarterback, and
Danny.
Brian's like the 6'5".
The word on the street
Athletic
though
monster.
is now Daniel's gonna start training for basketball because they could beat Medfield even without him. So it's just.
Are you guys distracted over there? What are you looking at?
We're looking up Danny Sullivan.
I'm trying to find this kid.
Research.
Wow.
You're on the team last year.
Catman.
Yes.
Catman, what will be the theme of the vlog? I know you talked about bringing back the vlog a lot more for basketball season. What will be the first vlog theme against Dover Sherburne?
I will quote our coach Herb Grace and say, "This year is the theme of redemption."
That's
Your team's bad last year.
Yeah, redemption. We're getting redemption from last year. Sour taste in our mouth.
Charlie, what I want to know is, did you make a game day vlog for the Dover Sherburne game and then not post it because you guys got blown out?
No, I didn't make one for that.
Yo, what changed from last year? From last year to this year? Why are you going to be so much better this year?
I hate to say it. We don't have some of the other guys.
a lot of
holding us down.
unselfish players on this team.
There's a few
Oh shit.
people who were
Cut that.
what?
We're shitting on the old guys.
No, that's fine. We had a few people who weren't the most passive, but I feel like we didn't really have the most chemistry.
Passive.
Yeah.
How did you guys do individually? Are you guys gonna come out of nowhere and just have crazy all-star seasons or what?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think you've really seen us play together, except you did see us play together against your Middlesex Magic team, which we almost won
I'll say, I'm not gonna be an
last
all-star.
spring.
I'm more about passing it around. That's why we'll
You're
have
gonna win all-star.
Nate, Kevin, Charlie, Caleb. I believe that. Those are scorers right there.
Who's coming off your bench?
Dan Riddick,
Brett Nickerson.
Brett Nickerson, knockdown shooter.
Slim
He
shit.
went off.
B-Nick 04.
He's had a 20-plus game, hasn't he?
He has.
Oh yes. 5 threes.
You don't want him to get hot.
Yeah, that's all we're saying.
He got hot in our first volley game.
Yeah, that's nice.
Or was that his brother? I get the two mixed up.
It was not Brady.
Brady's a beast, though. We love the kid.
Yeah, off the bench, we also have a few of our younger guys.
Yeah, we got a lot of what's the word? They haven't had a lot of experience. Yeah, an experienced bench, but they'll be coming up throughout the season. They'll find their groove a little bit.
If anyone has anything else to say, you're welcome to say it, but I'd like to let's just go to a closing statement, if that's cool with you guys. One guy from each team, give a little, or maybe all you guys, just give a little something.
We'll let them go first.
Ethan?
I mean, the take to Pound Town thing is just odd and disrespectful. You can't discredit the talent that we have on our team, and you'll find a gritty Dover Sherburne team this year. It'll be tough to beat. So I'm excited for the games.
Me too. It's gonna be a fun game. That's all I have to say.
We're not the same team we were last year. It's a new year. Big Blues back.
Awesome. Thanks so much to everyone for coming into this discussion. Hopefully in some ways this will, make the matchup even more exciting. And it's good to break bread too sometimes with the guys that you might not know from across the Metro West. So thanks for everyone appearing, and I really look forward to seeing the outcome of this game.
All right, thanks for having us.
Nice to meet you. Thanks for having us.
Pack the peak.
Awesome.